Hey everybody, Richard Razor Sharp here, and today I want to do a video comparing the Wahl guard system, their premium guard system, with the Babyliss Pro premium guard system. Now, if you're an experienced barber, you might have already used both of these guard systems, and so you're well versed in their abilities and how they operate and function. But if you're new to barbering, or you're just maybe say cut hair at home, cut your own hair, and you've not used both of these systems, hopefully this video will be useful for you. Okay, so the first thing you'll probably notice is the similarity in design. The Babyliss Pro and Wahl guard system does look quite similar. Now, both of these guard systems will work on both Wahl and on Babyliss clippers as well, so they are interchangeable. So, you know, I can take my Wahl premium guard, snap that on, and it works fine, no problem. And at the same time, I could take my Wahl clipper and then pop on Babyliss guard and use that the same as well. So it's great that, say, they are interchangeable and you can kind of mix and match. And in terms of their lengths, they are exactly the same. So you say you've got 0.51, 1.52, etc, etc. I haven't got all the guards out here today for this video, just brought out some of them. All right, but there are some subtle differences between the two guard systems. Now, from my experience of using both of them, they both are made of high quality premium materials. They both are quite rigid. The plastic they use is quite rigid, so don't have to worry as much about them, say, popping off. They're well built, they're well made. One thing you'll notice, particularly with the 0.5 guard, a difference between the two, just wait for my camera to adjust, is that the Babyliss has those kind of grooves, whereas the Wahl is just smooth. Okay, don't think that makes much of a difference personally, but yeah, just point that out as a difference. Another thing you'll notice with, say, their clippers or clipper guards is that Babyliss have, if you want to say, more plastic on the side of the guard, whereas Wahl have less. Okay, and that's the same across the guard system from 0.5 all the way through. Okay, so that's one difference that you will find between the two guard systems. Okay, now there's another difference that you have, which I found, particularly this pertains to when you're cutting afro hair, and particularly very curly afro hair, then this is where you will see this difference. So I think I took a picture of it. If I have, I'll put it into the video. So with the both guard systems, I'll just wait for this to refocus. Okay, now what you'll notice is the teeth on the Babyliss tend to come back a bit further and a bit straighter. Okay, I hope you can see that okay on the camera. Now, where that can cause a little bit of an issue, I found, is when you're cutting particularly curly afro hair that's quite thick. You can find that if you have the clipper on, what you can find is that hair gets caught in this gap between the clipper guard and the actual clipper itself. You can find a lot of hair can get stuck in there, and then that can affect cutting or the cutting ability. So I find that I have to sometimes just pop off the guard, clear out that hair, then pop it back on. Now, that's not to say that you can't get the same thing with say the Wahl clipper guard. That is also still possible, but I find it happens a lot more and a lot quicker with the Babyliss guard system. But it's not a deal breaker by any means. So here I've got a Wahl guard on, and I find that, yeah, the way they've shaped the teeth here, it's a bit more open, so that it's a bit easier for hair just to naturally fall out of that groove and not get stuck in there, so you can just continue to keep cutting really well. Okay, so that's really, for me, the main differences between the two guard systems. As I say, they are interchangeable, so you could use Babyliss guards on a Wahl clipper, or Wahl clipper guards on a Babyliss clipper as well. But in terms of the premium guards, they are both similarly priced. I think the Wahl ones, I think if I remember right, they're about either £20–25, and I think it's the same for the Babyliss as well. So there's not really one that I would choose over the other. I mean, if you like the Wahl system, you may want to just stick with the Wahl Premium Guards versus getting the Babyliss ones. And same if you've got Babyliss clippers, you may want to just go with the Babyliss Premium Guards. It's up to you. The one thing that I will say is a difference though, which I would love to see Babyliss do in the future. So Wahl, with some of their more premium clippers, they actually give you the Premium Guards in box. So if you get something like a Wahl Senior, I think I got some with the Wahl Legend as well, they give you the Premium Guards in box, which at present Babyliss don't do, say with a low Pro FX, even with my FX clipper as well, influencer clipper, it didn't come with the Premium Guards. Okay, so that's one upside in terms of Wahl giving them in the box, which would be great to see from Babyliss in the future. But that's it, guys. Hope you found it useful, and yeah, we'll see you soon in another video. Take care. Peace.